Boom! What's going on, guys? This is Sergeant Merrill, and I better sound fucking sexy. I better sound really good in this commentary because my birthday, if y'all didn't know, was last week. It was June 8th, and I kind of got a lot of stuff for my hobby, which is YouTube right now. This is my hobby. So, as a golfer would buy new clubs, I have divulged in some new additions to my repertoire as a commentator, and one of those things is the Yeti. This is Yeti Pro, made by Blue. All I know is it costs a bunch of money, and I better sound fucking good. Do I sound sexy? Please comment yes or no. Check the box. This is going to be a little bit of a channel update, guys. I'm going to let you know kind of what's going on in my head right now as a commentator, as I figure out my place in this YouTube scene. And it's interesting. It really is. It's just figuring things out as I grow as a commentator, as I grow in this hobby. It's interesting, and I'm digging it, guys. I'm getting into all sorts of different things. You're going to see so much come from this channel, and that's kind of cliche to say because a lot of commentators are like, "Oh yeah, keep up with my channel. We're going to be doing great things," and that's honestly the case with me. For those who didn't know, and this is one of the things I'm going to be trying to do. I'm all over the place here, but I'm going to be trying to share more of myself. And I don't think I've been completely fair with you guys. I don't always tell you what's going on in my life. I don't always tell you what I think about certain things. I withhold myself. I try and control your perception of me, and that's just from my military training as a journalist. Perception is reality. And I think we all do that in some small way. We're trying to control the way people think of us, and that's not really fair. I need to just give you who I am. And I'm the type of person that can't really kill somebody when they're laying down on the ground on a flag, as you can obviously see. But I'm going to stop doing that, guys. I'm going to give you a little bit more of a piece of who I am. And I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. It's hard for me, Usually I take about 5 or 6 takes on a commentary. Right now, this is my first take, and I'm kind of nervous. I kind of have my finger lingering over that button to stop the recording. How do I control this? How do I make them like me more than they like me now? And I need to stop doing that because I'm just going to give you, who I am. I'm not some badass former U.S. Army sergeant. I am a former U.S. Army sergeant, but I'm not badass by any means. So. To start on this, for those of you who do not know, I recently lost my contract with the U.S. military. I used to be a contractor, and now I'm in limbo. And it's scary and exciting all at the same time. And I kind of hinted at this fact when I knew I was going to lose my contract. I hinted at this in a commentary where I was saying, don't let these things get you down. You need to be optimistic. Remain optimistic, because good things can happen in the wake of bad things. And that's what's happening with me right now. I was crushed when I found out I was losing my contract because so many things are going on in my life right now. I'm getting ready to have a baby. For those that don't know, I'm having a baby girl. Her name's going to be Juliana. I can't wait. I actually have a few commentary ideas that I'm going to do just for her so that later on down the road, she can look back and kind of get an idea of what was going on through my mind as I was raising her. But, I was crushed when I found out I was losing this contract. What am I going to do? And now I'm more excited than ever and nervous. But I have all these skill sets that I'm putting to use. I'm working with a company that I'm not allowed to talk about right now because I have an NDA signed. And that's one of the exciting things that are coming with my channel. But I'm looking to make this full time. I'm looking to not playing games, okay? I'm not going to play games for a living, but I'm going to take every skill set that I have and I'm going to turn my hobby into a living. And that is nerve-wracking. It makes me so nervous at the idea of doing this, but it's exciting and I know I can do it. And that's what you're going to get from my channel. I'm a motivated individual and I'm going to make things happen. It makes me excited about this community. It makes me excited about letting you guys get a little bit more of a piece of who I am. And we'll grow together and be best friends. But yeah, channel updates. So yes, I'm working with this company right now that a lot of other very large YouTubers are working with, and I'm gonna have a role with them. Trying to be general because I can't say certain things, but I'm gonna have a role with them that's very big for a channel my size. And it came from that production value that I'm known for. Now, after a long talk with Woody's Gamertag, he says it's not just about production value. If you look at all the bigger YouTubers, it's about personality. And I can only hope that I have the personality to make something like this successful. I believe I do. I know I have the production value and professionalism, but I'm hoping I have the personality. And I'm going to be working to kind of test the waters with that. Also, for those who are curious or are worried, yes, Pardon the Dashboard is going to be on full effect for as long as I have the power to do so. I mean, that thing, in all honesty, takes me about between, you know, securing guests, getting topics ready, editing, uploading, rendering. I want to say that thing takes me about 15 to 17 hours a week. It is hard work, people, okay? But it's so worth it to me because it's so radically different from anything else that's on YouTube. And just seeing that thing to come together every week, it really makes me proud of myself. It makes me feel like I'm giving you guys something that you're just not going to get anywhere else. And I'm giving you some honest conversation because that's what it's all about. So many dual comms and you know, whatever people are forcing these days in order to connect with other people, they don't always seem genuine, and that's what I want Pardon the Dashboard to always be, a genuine conversation. It came about because of my love of talking about games. I mean, all of us do that. For those of you who have jobs, I loved going into the office, you know, having my cup of coffee, sitting down at my desk, and you know, spinning my chair around and talking to my neighbor about my gaming experiences the night before. And that's what I want Pardon the Dashboard to be. You know, mixed with some of our favorite commentators, but they don't always need to be there. It's about the conversation. And I'm so happy to bring that to you guys on a weekly basis. So Pardon the Dashboard is going to be in full effect, as well as this new project that I'm working on. I'll be continuing PsyOps on an intermittent basis, based on how much time I have through those two series. I'm going to do a little commentary series for my daughter, and I'm really excited about that. I'm not quite sure what direction I'm going to take with that, but I really think that's going to be special later on in life. But a lot of cool things are coming in this channel, guys. I really hope you stay tuned. You know, as I work harder at this and get better at this and build relationships, and I hope you're a part of that. So stay tuned, and that's all I have for this commentary, guys. This is Sergeant Merrill out here.